What's crack-a-lackin', everybody? We are starting our day off at the Wilderness Lodge for breakfast, brunch, lunch. I'm getting here a little later than I wanted to, but that's totally okay. We've got a few things I want to accomplish today. As some of you may or may not know, Sawyer Island is going to be closing down soon, so we have to go. We got mines, we got caves, we got the forts. We have so much that we have to document for the history of Disney World before it's all gone. And as much as I am excited about cars, I hate to see the island go. I've had a lot of really good memories there. But you know, we'll see. What else do we want to do? It's gonna be a hot day today. It's nice right now, it's a little overcast, but I really would like to go into the Hall of Presidents. Haven't done that in a long time, and I heard that they updated it with all the new guys. So let's go get a snack, a little breakfast, get us going, and head over to Magic Kingdom. I think we're gonna take the boat today, as long as the weather's permitting. So let's go.
Welcome to Disney's Wilderness Lodge, commonly confused with Fort Wilderness. It is also in the Magic Kingdom area bubble that gives you direct access to Magic Kingdom by boat or by bus. This is totally themed like a huge cabin. It's absolutely adorable. There's hidden Mickeys everywhere. I won't bore you with all of those, but one of these days there will be a full hidden Mickey extravaganza. Didn't really film any of breakfast, just did a basic avocado toast. Nothing really to write home about. It filled the gap. This is walking through the hotel area out to the pool. This is the route you'd take if you were going to use the boat over to Magic Kingdom. I would highly recommend it, especially if you're not a fan of taking the buses. It has this really cute walkway. It feels very Florida, very wilderness. And not to mention the boat ride, it's just adorable. It's a really cute little boat. There's shade. And again, the most direct way to Magic Kingdom. You also most likely will be able to catch a boat anytime. They're always coming. There's also a boat that goes over somewhere else. I cannot remember. And here we are. Welcome to the Magic Kingdom. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum. Beautiful. Nice little shot of the lime monorail coming through. I don't know about you guys, but I have been trying to ride these gosh darn trains for what feels like the better part of a year. Now, I know they were down for a little bit, and I understand they gotta do maintenance. I also inquired about some information on these trains, and I found out that they just turned 100 years old. Can you believe that? These trains are 100 years old and running like no problem whatsoever. Finally, we're getting into the train station. Now, that being said, they did still have the train station open at times. You could still walk up here, enjoy the parade from up top here. But the actual trains were down for so long. I also have a cast member friend who is currently training on the trains. So, shout out to Trey. I hope your training is going well.
Wow. Finally.
All right, into the station we go. This place is adorable. It has all kinds of memorabilia. These old flip movie devices. I mean, you could easily spend an hour in here just looking at all the cool stuff. Got this machine. There's a bunch.
Is that it?
I'm so tickled by these things.
Wow.
And this is the Walt Disney World Railroad Station. I'm just so happy to see that it still exists, you know? I'd be so bummed out to find out that this stuff has just been destroyed or lost or, you know, stolen. Things get stolen all the time. This is just a little quick description. It's talking about the miles and miles and miles of railroad that was put down in order to make the wonderful country of the United States more accessible for people to get from.
Please stay seated. All clear. You are good to disembark.
Welcome aboard, folks. We're beginning a grand circle tour of the Magic Kingdom, with stops along the way in Frontierland and Fantasyland. Sit tight and keep your hands, arms, feet, and legs well inside the train. We're currently departing Main Street Station. And if you're missing those friendly faces already, not to worry. On this train, it's never goodbye. It's always see you real soon.
Hold on. Oh, Roger. Fun fact, Roger E. I hope I'm not saying this name's wrong. Rogie was one of the main Imagineers at Walt Disney World, and him and Roy were one of the ones that ended up finding the locomotives that were actually being used today still at Walt Disney World. So, and as some of you may know, Tom Sawyer Island closes early because of the sunset and the whatchamacallit. As you can see, it's a very hot day. It was in the upper 80s. Brutal in the sun. We had a little bit of cloud coverage, but man, let me tell you, when we're standing on the boat moving over it is brutal. And it's very official prop. Spotted some fishies over here, having a good time. Yeah, love it. Let's get on over there. Let's get to the island. Burning up. This day, I was never thinking about jumping in the water more. Like, so hard to convey the heat that I was feeling. And let me tell you, I was so. Oh wait, before I forget, there is a hidden Mickey over here in these rocks. I'm gonna have to check my guide, but yes, there is a hidden Mickey over there in the rocks. You can only see it, I believe, from the raft going to Tom Sawyer Island. And here we are. Started off straight away going to Harper's Mill. Fun stuff, really fun. If I remember correctly, there was 3 different caves you could access. Well, one was a mine, and then the other 2 I think are caves. But yeah, I'm gonna miss this island. I wonder how long it's actually going to take everything to be like broken down and drain all this water. I mean, like, are they completely getting rid of the entire river? And where's the riverboat going? I have so many questions. There's an owl up there, by the way. Don't be frightened. And now we're walking around, getting some views in on the island, going up Bet you didn't know that there was an elevation gain here on top of Sawyer Island. Yes, it's about 100 feet. And the other thing about this island is there's all kinds of cute little places to sit. There used to be a refreshment stand. You could get snacks and just kind of like hang out over there. No longer a thing. And I guess now would be the best time to just break the bad news to you. Only one of the caves are open. Yeah. Big bummer. Big time bummer. Especially because it's closing. You know, I was really hoping to get my last little hoorah in there. I did get a beautiful shot of the Haunted Mansion. And here is the map. Very deceiving because you can't even go over to this part of the island right now. It's completely closed. It's malarkey. This bridge is closed off. Yeah. I guess I will take this opportunity to make a PSA for anyone hoping to visit the island before it is gone. Almost everything is closed. This cave is closed. The other like mill type areas, oh well, and not to mention the fact that the bridge is closed. We can't even go over to the side where the port, or excuse me, where the fort is. This is closed. It's really honestly kind of a drag because it looks like they've just let everything kind of go. They're not maintaining things, and instead they're just closing them. So here's the one and only mine we got to explore. Thankfully there was at least this, you know, otherwise I would have felt like there was really no reason to come over to the island. It was almost a waste of time, but I'm glad at least I saw one last time. It was incredibly hot in here. They did have wonderful hot air blowing throughout the mine. This part of the room is my favorite, where everything is kind of like slanted feeling. It really kind of messes with your head. It's funny. And there is the treasure. Very exciting to get your eyes on that. It almost looks like a character, right? You know, like a fat Donald or something, or I'm not really sure. I need to look that up. I feel like that must be a hidden character somewhere. And finally we are emerging from the mine. Yeah. And yeah, that's pretty much all there was to see on the island. Again, kind of a drag. Glad we went, but I was absolutely dying. I had to put my hat on just to give myself some sort of shade, because unfortunately you're not allowed to use the umbrellas while you're on the raft.
Holy smokes.
Anyways.
It's so hot on the island. I think it's time to do something indoors. Let's go. I can't believe we didn't check before we flew all the way here to see if this was open or not. I guess I'll just have to recreate the entire show for you now. Okay. I have a special treat planned. Special secret ride. Bye-bye. Thank you. It's a minivan. I know what you're thinking. It's not like an actual minivan. It looks like minivans. Very cool.
And here comes our chariot minivan 127. It is the only way you can get picked up in the front of the Magic Kingdom, unless you take a bus or the monorail or boat. And we hopped right over to the Royal Riviera, a French-Italian themed mashup resort. Really elegant, beautiful place, and the best part of it is right up top is Topolino's Terrace. And don't mind the jingle bell in the background, that is a kitten playing. They have all kinds of good stuff. I believe there's a rotating menu, just like the California Grill up top of the Contemporary. You'll see what I chose in just a moment.
This is the bee's knees. This one's really good, whatever it is. Insert description now. Flowers. Cute. Bon appetit! Très bien. On to the pizza. What's this? It's like a pistachio. I don't know. Definitely pistachio, but I'm not sure what the other stuff is. Yummy. Okay. Well, I love beets. So I get a little beet. That's a lot of beet. Get a little beet. Uh-oh. We're losing everything. It's all falling apart. Alright, let's just go beet. Cheese. Mandarin. Phenomenal. Really good. I like both of the choices for tonight. Yeah. Oh, there's a different colored beet back here. Bon appetit. Oh, this one's really tough. Here we go. So good. Alright, let's start with the scallops, I guess. Bon appetit. So good. Wow. Wow, let's try a little carrot. A little baby carrot. Amazing. Wow. 10 out of 10. The flavor's amazing. Wow.
And here is the absolutely gorgeous view from Topolino's Terrace. This is the outside area. I don't believe there's any actual dining outside, but if you're dining inside or visiting the bar, you can pop on out here and enjoy the views. We have the Swan and Dolphin, the Skyliner, and the Tower of Terror that you can see. It's looking a little cloudy, but perfect weather to enjoy the terrace. And just after this, I'm going to take you down to see my favorite part of the whole resort, these incredible murals. Check this out. It's completely constructed from, I don't know, a million tiny tiles. One of the other amazing things about the Royal Riviera Resort is it gives you direct access straight to the Skyliner. You can go go to Epcot, or you can also take a transfer over to Hollywood Studios.
Tom Sawyer Island, for anyone who's hoping to catch it before it closes in July, is actually halfway closed already. Only one of the mines you have access to. The bridge is closed to go over to the fort, which is personally my favorite part of the whole island. Kind of a bummer, you know. There's no more refreshments, but you can still see it. So if you want to, go check it out before it's all gone. Also, don't forget to go ride the Liberty Bell, because that's going to be gone too. Hall of Presidents is also under refurbishment, so in addition to Thunder Mountain. So a lot of things are kind of like down and going down at Magic Kingdom. You can still ride Tiana's, of course. I could hear people screaming the entire time I was on Sawyer Island. But all in all, it was a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to coming back and hopefully seeing the new Cars Land. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!